Alrighty, what is up chosen ones, it's your boy Shariki and welcome to Pokemon Pisces. Finally, we're starting a playthrough on this game. Should have actually started playing this game a lot sooner, but I had other games I needed to get out the way first, but now we are finally on this game. So, all I know about this game will be down in the description as well as the link to the game. And with all that said done, let's jump into today's video. Alright, new game. Wait, hold up. I was not expecting to be greeted by a bald-headed old man, but okay. Ahoy! Pleased to welcome you onto my prized vessel, the SS Tidal. I've been sailing the 7 seas for as long as I've had memories. This is my partner, Fakemon. Okay, I mean, not the bestest of designs, if I do say so myself, but alrighty. Pico is always eager. Wait, Pico? Where have I heard that name before? Oh, it's from Captain Breeny in the Hoenn region. Wait, but this can't be Pico. Pico was a Wingull, right? Pico's always eager to meet new folks on our voyages. She won't bite. Now, pleasantries aside, we're about to depart for our scheduled sail from CBL2 to the Hoenn region. It seems you are drafted to this voyage on short notice by All Ultima. You must be on some kind of urgent business, I take it. Forgive a nosy old man, but I'd like to know a bit more. I would also like to know a bit more. And why is my smile so huge, bro? Like, I cannot be enjoying life this much. Hold up, the female is probably not looking too bad if I do so myself. It's looking kind of better than the male one. But you already know, it doesn't matter. Rocking out with the male for sure. Let's go on ahead and punch in our name. You already know. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, you're Professor Birch's child. Well now, that explains a lot. So, you're wanting to catch up with your old man. Huh. I just know he'll be thrilled to see you. One last thing before I let you get settled into your room. I couldn't help but notice that you don't have any Pokemon traveling with you. I seem to recall old Birch saying something about his child being a Pokemon trainer. I see. Give that life up to dedicate yourself to research, eh? Ha, I very well should be calling you a professor then. Alright, I've had you long enough. Welcome aboard. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. It is Captain Breeny. I think it's Breeny. I don't know how you pronounce that. We do not care, right? But it is him. The Tidal's voyage should be concluding in a short spell. When I go talk to the other passengers to pass the time. My good friend Drake. Wait, hold up, Drake? Yeah, I'm not too sure about talking to Drake, Chief. Is aboard today. I am positive that he would enjoy some brief company. I'll make the announcement when we are docked. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. So this is the SS Tidal. It's kind of refreshing to see Breeny stepping up in life, right? My man went from a small boat to this. Like, kudos to you, my boy. The sea air smells great this morning. Fills me with a drive to get things done. Okay, but kinda didn't like that he sold out Wingull. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We're aboard the SS Tidal. Hope you are enjoying your trip. So good so far, I guess. There's a man here that is frantically checking his watch. Oive, odds are I'm gonna be late for work today. Blast it. This is why I never take any vacations. Too risky. Okay, bro doesn't know how to just relax, you know? Chillax and just have some fun. Wait, hold up. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait, yo, stop moving it when, you know, like, man. Why is she caked up though? Nobody in there? Alright, let's go in here. Hopefully there is someone. Nice. There's a man here buried in mountains of paperwork. Don't even ask. What? You're not going away? Well, I need to let off some steam. Listen, you're young. Let this be a warning. Never work for any of the big wig corporations in Hoenn. Recently, Greater Marville Holdings bought out the formerly largest business in the region, Devon Corp. With the new hierarchy, a lot of operational protocols have been completely gutted and redone from scratch. Managers and employees alike have needed retraining. And guess who gets all the complaints? That's right, middlemen like me. Not jolly old Papa Watson, no sir. Everyone just thinks he's super. Not that Mr. Stones is sane, but I feel like things were simpler when it was just him. What a sellout. Sorry, my ranting went on a bit longer than expected. Thank you for letting me vent. Okie dokie. I mean, you're welcome. Not that I think I was of much help, but okay. Wait, hold up, we got Team Aqua here? What's problem? Hey, welcome to our room. My sister and I just can't get enough of sailing the high seas. Both us were in Team Aqua some time ago. I was in it thinking we was gonna save the oceans, but things got out of hand. You could say, Team Aqua did some nasty things in pursuit of a goal that was misguided in the first place. They have since dissolved and reformed. I didn't keep up with them, but I hope my old comrades are holding up well. Okay, quite the weird way of speaking if I listen to myself. Enjoying the rock off the waves, trainer. You're looking at me funny cause of my outfit. Don't worry about me, I ain't a thug. At least not no more. Team Aqua and Magma disbanded soon after that whole Sutopolis ruckus. Feeling remorseful for what they did, Maxie and Archie put aside their differences and formed the joint team Ozone, with the goal of actually doing their part to keep the region ecosystem healthy and all that. I'm not cut out for the labor they do, so I packed up and left. Wish them the best too, alright? WW. Let's go in here so it's popping. So a new team has been formed. Team Ozone. That look in your eye. You're a trainer, aren't you? I'd battle you right now, but my Pokemon are taking time to rest. After battling the Indigo League, I thought I'd take on the Hoenn Gym Challenge as well. Another notch in the belt, you know? I get the sense you're looking to take the challenge too, eh? To take out your old dusty badge case from some time ago and show the man. 6 badges, huh? Oh, these are all the old ones, you know? They have recently revamped the entire gym challenge to spice things up. Even if you have done it before, I think you'll enjoy the remix ordeals along the way. I hope I see you on the front lines, most definitely. That's assuming I put down the professor work and pick up the Pokemon trainer work. Or I could just juggle both, you know? I am that guy after all. So this leads there. And of course we got the caked up lady. See you. Smuggling a whole bakery back there, I tell you. Alright, let's go. Wait, hold up. Let's speak to you first. My goody gumdrops. Work, you hunk of junk. Okay. Spot. Ever hear of the behemoth of the mountain peaks, Groudon? It's a formidable looking one, actually. Having tried to convince my buddy here that he beats his rival in one-on-one combat for sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure, you know what I'm saying? You know about the Leviathan that lurks in the ocean depths? Kyogre. No contest, one of the strongest Pokemon ever. This guy across me doesn't seem to think so. Well, I mean, the fight is definitely in Kyogre's favor because of the typing, right? Which would most definitely put it above Groudon. But hey, Groudon was literally screwing up with it on its own turf. Like, hey, gotta give the dude props, you know what I'm saying? Greetings, I am Drake, a master of dragons. What brings you aboard the fine Captain Brini's vessel today? Off to see Professor Birch, I see. I know of the man. I had recently picked his brain regarding the legendary Pokemon of Hoenn. As a lifelong seafarer, the legendary beings that roam the waters have become of utmost interest to me. Myths tell of a pair of large fish Pokemon that, when together, bring balance and unity to the region they inhabit. Those who believe in them attribute the recent times of peace in Hoenn to their presence. I seek to find evidence of the existence of these fabled deities. If that interests you, come seek me out in Sutopolis City. Otherwise, may the tides ebb in your favor, trainer. Attention all passengers, the SS Tyler has hauled anchor upon her destination, Pacific Log Town. Please prepare to disembark. Alright, so that's that. I wonder how the region is gonna look. And here we are. Welcome home, kiddo. Your dad looks a bit tired. Your vessel was a mighty bit off schedule. Have been planted here for a while. It's all worth it in the end to see my little Professor Prodigy. Listen, I know it's not Little Root, but Pacific Log is a lovely town that has welcomed me with open arms. Let's take a quick jog to the lab, alright? Yo, mad respect, Brini. Glad to see you actually stepped up in life. Kinda disappointed that you sold out our Wingull. You know, your day one for not so good of a Fakemon design, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Feeling a bit nostalgic, huh? Ha. It feels like just yesterday when you left the nest to go on your journey. You think about how you cut your journey short last time. It makes you wistful. Why the frown, Shariki? Don't ever think you let your old man down. You have done well for yourself. What happened to Norman's kid? Good question. Surely into their reign as the champion. Wait, into their reign? Or shouldn't it be into his reign? Unless there's a next champion alongside him. Or probably that's May. Hold up, speaking of May, is May or older sister or something? Because like we know May is Birch's child, right? So like unless the creator gave her like a different parent or some, I don't know. Surely into their reign as the champion, they disappeared. Their families seem to know what's up, but they haven't divulged anything. It's been left a mystery. I can see that you probably wanted to reconnect with them, kiddo. I'll try and pry some more with Norman later. Or probably May is Brendan's sister in this game. Probably Norman is both their parents. Like, if you guys get what I'm trying to say, like they're brothers and sisters in this game. I don't know, but we better find out later on down. You know, Hoenn has changed a lot since last time, Shariki. It's practically a new region, and you know, I think it'd be very fulfilling to explore it again. You begin to feel a deep resolve for brewing. Of course, I'd love to have us stay here and have a quiet vacation, but there's always time to relax and catch up. I sense that you want a do-over, a chance to go above and beyond. That's the Shariki I love. Hey, I love me too. You nod, determined at your dad. That look in your eye, it's tenacious. Well, let's get the show on the road. Come on in, I'll get you set up. Alright. For a journey as long and hopefully fruitful as it seems this one will be, I'd love to give you one of these 3 starter Pokemon as a close traveling companion. Just like old times, huh? With the move to Pacific Log, I had to start collecting 3 new species of Pokemon to give out to budding trainers. I think you'll really take to them. Alright, so first up we have Seedling. Ooh. Next up we have the Imp, which is a Thiefreet. Yes, it's Thiefreet. Alright, so I pronounced that correctly, I think. And we have Prongy. Not too shabby for this one myself. It looks kind of goofy. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that. But I think I'm going to go with our Thiefreet. There we go. And as always, we're not going to be given any of the Fakemon's name. Your new friend is wanting to show you his loyalty. Wants to give it a nickname? Nope. Very good then. Along with your starter Pokemon, I'd be remiss if I didn't also give you a brand new Pokédex as well. Alright, nice. This one is much the same as the one you had used some time ago. Be aware though, that the slate has been wiped clean. So to speak, I'm sure you'll encounter many new faces in your journey across the Hoenn region. No, Shariki, kiddo. I know you're really wanting to get started and blitz through the path forward, but I don't think you're battling a while. Would I have that right? So, I took the liberty of contributing a few kind-hearted rangers to give you some warm-up fights. You'll find them atop Sky Pillar to the north. Oh, and if you want to catch any more Pokemon along the way there, you'll need you'd also maybe like some hidden items. Let's see here. Your dad shuffled through his lab coat pockets haphazardly. I think I pronounced that correctly. Not too sure. And we got the Soda Pop, sweet. Nice. And the Ether, beautiful, beautiful. And 1 little revive. I know that's not going to be like 2 revives. It's just going to be like 1 revive. And a Star Piece. That should suffice. Alrighty. That's what all your pups has got to give. Please stay safe over there, alright kiddo? Good luck. I'm always in your corner, alright? Doubly dad. Doubly dad if I do this to myself. I was pleased as punch when the professor relocated to Pacific Locktown. It's my dream settled downtown, alright? Kidoki. Moving all of the lab's notes and equipment here was one big process, I tell you. Your pops has got a knack for keeping his records physical over digital, which has its pros and cons. For real. Smart move. If I do this to myself, right? I'm really wanting to branch out in this new environment and take on projects I wouldn't back in Leru. Have at it then, my boy. Alright, let's get exploring Pacific log. Let's see what's poppin'. Hey, look it, one of these cool seashells I found in the water. Do you like collecting shells too? I'll let you keep it if you promise to take care of it. Alright, we got the show shell. It could use some salt though. What is a show shell? It's kinda hard to pronounce. Oh, so it's not used for anything. I thought it would like boost something for your Pokemon as like a held item or something. But nope, it does not. Oh, why am I stuck in locks into this barrel? Strict orders from my superior. He said it'd be kind of funny. Okay. Rumor has it that there's a land full of really tough battlers due south. Look southward and can make out a few islands made of golden rocks. What? Oh, you want to check it out someday? Be my guest, for sure, you already know. I never back down from a challenge. Mom told me to stop running on the docks. Ha! No way that I'll get hurt. The wood isn't that slippery. His ankles and shins are clearly bruised all over. Okie dokie. Bro has definitely had a few falls. I'm positively beaming. Pacific log is such an underrated, beautiful Hoenn local. For real, you all spot my boy. These coral branches can double as pull-up bars. I know, I've tried. They're surprisingly rock solid, except when they're not. You kinda have to figure that out through trial and error. Okie dokie. Bro's had a few fails here and there. It's only natural though. See me if you're serious about fishing for strong Pokemon. I am serious. Spot. How's life been for you, trainer? I hope that you came because of my sign on side. Or you wanted to get serious about fishing up and catching strong Pisces Pokemon? Sure. Prove it to me then. If you can take down my team of 6 All-Stars, you'll be heavily rewarded. Let me guess, he's gonna give me the old rod. If I take down his full team of level 1 Sad. So these are like Magikarps, I'm assuming. So they should be quite easy to tackle. Alright, special defense field, so Euro. Alright, next up is an Sad Sod. It's kinda weird to pronounce their names. And the next is Flail. That had a decent chunk of damage. That one is down. And we're getting next to no XP. Well, I mean, to be expected, they are level 1. Let's speed up a bit. The fast forward is kinda weird, so please bear with me. It's laggy and all, but please bear with me. I'm gonna turn it down after this. Just give me a second. There you go. Well, isn't that interesting? Like is our designer. Not many can weather the storm of my 6 sad son. You have more than earned the special fishing tool. Told you that we're gonna get the old rod. That is special bait that I crafted myself. It's fine-tuned to attract small, scrappy fish. You might say that the smallest fish are the weakest ones, but I am living proof that they are powerful in the right hands. Use it wisely and raise them with care. Alright, so give me a sec to turn down the fast forward. Alrighty, fast forward is turned down. Let's continue on. Spot. The snail friend around here are too nice for their own good. I want to reel up some actual fish, but every time I cast out, one of these friendly buggers cling to the hook and won't let go. Well, eat it too then, I guess. Like, bro clearly wants to get eaten if he continuously latches on to the net thingy, right? Cook him up too, assuming that he's actually consumable, right? You're a trainer. You got that look in your eye. If you're wanting to train some fish Pokemon, maybe go hit up that one angler at the southeastern part of town. He's been advertising. Okay. My Pokemon are so eager to evolve when their time comes. They'll signal to me when they reach the requirement. Nevertheless, it always helps to check your party once in a while to see if one of your Pokemon can evolve, especially if they need a high friendship, like Saint Soul, okay? And you're the name rater. Nah, we vibing. We vibing for sure, for sure. Yo, you look like you're about to start a big journey. That's great. Here, have some advice. The absolute best way to find consistent success in trainer battles? Full preparation. Whenever you put someone on your team, read up on everything about them. Their moves, their ability, their stat spread. Don't just assume you know everything. A successful trainer is a knowledgeable trainer. Just make sure you read, okay? Promise. Fortune will then find you, no doubts. Kidoki, no doubt about it. Ah, I haven't seen your face before. Let me explain to you how the lottery corner works. It's pretty simple. You can buy lottery tickets and spend them on lottery polls. We'll run the lottery poll immediately after you spend a ticket. A number will then be rolled between 1 and 1,000. Depending on that number, you can win fabulous prizes. Here are 3 tickets on the house to get you started. Alright, you already know we're spending all of those. What do you want to do? Play lottery. You would like to do a lottery poll that will cost you 1 lottery ticket. Okay, alright. Let's show your number. Your number has an 8 in it. Wait, hold up. We got one? A beast ball, nice. Lovely. You already know we're going again. Hopefully I can get lucky on the next one. Damn, didn't get lucky on the next one. Well, you know what they say. 3rd time's a charm. 3rd time is the absolute charm. That's what I get. Please, give me something. I didn't get nothing. I only got one. But that's all fine and dandy. Yo, spot me. The water and rock type Pokemon Marinarok are likely the cause of Pacific Lockstone, extremely healthy oceanic habitat. You see, Shariki, they're able to filter the water they swim through. They love doing their part to keep the natural coral here healthy. They prove very hard to fish up because of their weight too. Perfect for avoiding trophy hunting or a potential overfishing problem, alright? So that's about it, I'm assuming. Okay, these coral structures blow my mind, for real. This place is gorgeous. Legends tell of a flying serpent Pokemon named Rayquaza that defended the region against cataclysmic events. Its old home, Sky Pillar, lies north of our humble town. Mayhaps I'll pay it a visit today. Okie dokie. Stretch them old bones of yours, you know what I'm saying? I like to drink the water from the ocean. Don't do that. Gosh, that's what they all say. But it's for real though. Do not do that. My son's sodium intake is so beyond the pale. I've been feeding him nothing but celery to try and counterbalance it. Damn. Get that dude a medic. Spot, my boy. I don't know about you, but I feel like I pull better catches the higher up my post is. I got a long enough rod to pull it off. Stop snickering. Wait, hold on. Low-key pause in that. Pause in that, chief. Spot. Your fun metaphors don't give an excuse to eat more than your fair share now. Wait, hold on. What's spot? Today I'm as hungry as a gobspar. Alright. What's in here? Hey, I'm sitting here waiting for my employees to bring over our feast for the evening. What's taking them so dang long? It's just a couple pounds of seafood. Yo, I found my pet Marinarok hide out inside this guy's fish crate. He'll have to go help those guys lift if he wants to eat. Hey, yo. Nah, yo, that's kinda wild, bro. That's kinda wild. Theirs have not been kind to me, I tell you. I used to keep a watchful eye on an odd phenomenon towards the EC, Mirage Island. It became known as dozens of adventurous seafarers sought to reach that mystical place, and they all failed. The area known as the Sailor's Paws is where the derelict remains of those failed voyages are left to wither. We already know I'm gonna be the person to actually go to that mythical place, whatever you just said a while ago, because I'm just that guy, right? Also, where's the there are 2 men attempting to lift a box. You know, I wish we could just push the crate off the dock and let the vanguard have at it. But then I'd get fired. Perhaps it's best to leave them be. Okay, what did the boss stuff into this box again? 200 pounds of fish? Ridiculous. If only they knew that that little boy sent his Marina Rock in the crate. You know what I'm saying? That bro's an absolute menace. Man's just want some food. Man's just want some food, I tell you. Let's grab that soda pop. Nice. These triangle-shaped stones embedded in the ground here are what we've been calling Delta Stones. They were, as far as we know, carved out hyper meticulously by an ancient society that worshipped the Pokemon Rayquaza. The Delta Stones are even made partially out of emerald dust, a rare material. Sky Pillar is a veritable well of olden knowledge. Okay. I've had this urge recently to hop down this stream and crash on a waterfall. Will I get hurt? Probably. But think of the possible. Hey, it's your life, your legs, your ankles, your shins, you know what I'm saying? Do as you see fit, right? Oh, I'm assuming you're that trainer my friends up top are looking for. Go give him a proper trashing, for sure, you already know. That is what I'm finna do. That is what I am finna do, definitely. And here we are in the Sky Pillar. Bicycle Parker used to go ham in this tower back in the day. It was dangerous, just so I like it. Shame that the town's folks came together and restored the building. Well, maybe not a shame in the grand scheme of things, but think about the parkour. For real, like, I remember you had to use a match bike, right? You had to use a match bike to try and get over the cracks. That was so frustrating because like I couldn't move my fingers fast enough to ooh, reward. That looks cool. I couldn't wait, hold up, I didn't heal? Damn, that sucks. Let's just continue on all the same, right? As I was saying, I couldn't move my finger fast enough to I may have burn. Alright, enough distractions. As I was saying, I couldn't move my fingers fast enough to like turn because the match bike was going so annoyingly fast and it was just so infuriating. You know? But hey, managed to make it to the top in the end, so no complaints here, right? No complaints here. Yo, this structure can teach us so very many things about Hoenn's mysterious past. There seemed to have existed an ancient tribe of dragon-loving people that worshipped the Pokemon Rayquaza, with the structure being their magnum opus. That tribe has since all but disappeared. Alright, let me grab this real quick. Alright, what's this? Ooh, I like that. Ixqueak. I'm gonna capture all these off screen though, so no need to worry. No need to worry. We got that nice little repel. Sweet, sweet. Let's continue on. Grab this. Bunch of items just laying around. I dig that. The Sky Pillar is constructed out of the same material as those triangular Delta Stones. I suppose in a manner of speaking, the pillar is one huge Delta Stone. Because of this connection, some scholars have speculated that the Sky Pillar may have been built as a way of trapping some large being beneath it. Its titanic weight locking it forever. But that's just some old wives' tale. In the spirit of trapping Pokemon rocks, take the steam. Alright, nice. I'm assuming that boulders are hurled at the foe. Is this Rock Tomb? I'm assuming it's probably Rock Tomb. I'm not 100% sure, as I'm not a master at TMs, or I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to TMs, right? Got an excellent Ixqueak again. Cool. Yo, see those huge holes? It sounds crazy, but hey, I would kill to do a big jump across one. I know. Treacherous. Hey, your life, you know, your life. Feel free to make the jump. You know what I'm saying? Do as you see fit, my guy. Ain't nobody finna stop you. Ain't nobody finna remember you either. Soda pop. Grab that. Yo, they're stocking us up on like healing items, right? Kind of makes me think that the trainers up top that are waiting for me, they're probably gonna be like hella difficult. Probably though. And we got an extra repel, sweet. Got an extra repel. Let's continue on. Which we're not at the top of your spot. Kid, what brings you up this far? going to meet somebody at the top or something? Your Pokemon must be wary. I'll do you a favor and heal your party. Alright, nice. Now, in the future, kid, someone like me may not be around always to save you with a full heal. Stock up on items before you go on long treks, okay? Alright. Much respect, Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy, baby girl. Because I was not turning back to go to that Pokemon Center. That was gonna be too long. Your boy ain't gonna be doing all that. And here we are at the top of Sky Pillar. Ooh. Alright, let's start with you first. Oh ho ho! Crashing around unseen is the lovely Shariki. I love to test your mettle in a quick battle. Alright. That's what I'm here for. Ooh. I like that. Yo, she looks like a baddie. Wait, hold up. Come on. Yo, this looks dope. This looks dope. I'm gonna have to hit up the Pokédex and see where you can actually capture this thing. Although I don't think the Pokédex is gonna give you a location for it, but it's worth a try, right? Alright, nice. Gobspar. So this is a water type Pokemon. Or Fakemon. It doesn't really matter. Fakemon, Pokemon. Oh, snap. How much oh, that's a decent chunk of damage. That's a decent chunk of damage. I am not about to lose my first battle. No sir. I am not about to lose my first battle. I am not about to lose my first battle. Nope. Can we? I'm not so sure we can take it out. Let's give it a oh, Aqua Jet, of course, we're cooked. Oh, we're not cooked. Also, the AI has a little bit of smart to it. Like, it withered down my HP a bit with Tackle, then went in immediately for Aqua Jet because it always hits first, right? So that was a smart little move. That was a smart little move on the AI's part. So I'm gonna have to stay on my toes when I'm dealing with these trainers. Let's go for you. I sense a fire in you, trainer. Allow me to help you stoke their flames, the embers of a fresh new journey. So he's gonna have a fire type starter. I can tell. So does everyone just have like combo? Alright, you're down now. This Ember. How much damage? Not much. Should have expected that. And you have the Iron Barb. That kinda sucks. Alright, defense score, cool. Should I try and blind you so that you can miss a couple of your attacks? If you poison now, I would have been like, don't wanna risk it. I would have been so pissed if I had gotten a poison. Alright, let's just scratch. No poison, no poison. Alright, nice. Now we need to grab a next heal. Yo, Nurse Joy is coming in clutch. I'm assuming it's Nurse Joy, right? Has to be. I did not mean to speak to her twice, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go back up here. Not before we run into a cool ward. Away from you. Alright, last but not least, you. I'm told your name is Shariki. Well, Shariki, I'll give you a real taste of what battling is like. Alright, bring it on. We ain't got time to waste. Combo. So everybody just has a combo. Okay. I see you all flexing on me, alright. I'm assuming you're gonna have a grass type. Kali. Grassy Surge. Ooh. So he changed the battlefield to his liking. That's a cool little ability for this to myself. Wasn't enough to save him though. Alright, nice. You're a natural. I know. Looks like that's all of us clipped. I'll just escort you back to the lab. Alright, great job, kiddo. Heard they got a good whooping. We should be off properly now. If you want to fill out the badge case, the top of the city is the place to be. You can get there by leaving via the east exit of Pacific Log and hiking up the coastal rocks. Oh, and I suspect you're going to want to raise a lot of team members here. This XP share should help with that. Nice. Way to go. This is going to come in clutch. You can turn on XP share from your bag, Shariki. When on, it'll share XP to Pokemon in your party, even if they didn't battle. Ha, you look about ready to take on anything. Go get him, champ. Your old dad is rooting you on. Alright, much respect. Alright, so what I want to do is I actually want to capture some new mons and grind up the team, then continue on. I'm assuming these dudes have left the they have left it here and moved on. I mean, I don't wrong them. You can't lift it. You just can't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? It's best to just leave it as is. Alright, nice. We got a little antidote, sweet. My business partner and I exclusively deal in starfish. Not to eat, just for like decoration. I've had no idea why they sell, but they do. So off to collect them I go. Alright. So let's buy you first. Let's see if I can capture any hold on. Any Pokemon over here. Let's see if any little patch of grass is nearby so I can capture some mons. And I'm probably going to have to stock up on some items. Oh, nice, we got the burn, sweet. Burn coming in clutch. Our focus energy, we have to watch out for that. Nice. So there's no patch of grass. Just more trainer battle, alright. Also, can I find a Gobspar? They look really cool. Look like they would evolve into something dope. Right? But yeah. So I'm gonna grab a quick heal. I'm gonna go back to the Sky Pillar. I'm gonna capture Ixqueak and Quillward, right? And then probably on screen I search for a Gobspar. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in a sec. Oh, it's not a Gobspar, it's a Snell friend. Nah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling that. I might capture it though, but not now. Alright, this is a Gobspar, sweet. Alright, so let's go on ahead and hopefully I don't kill it. I kind of feel like I'm gonna kill it. I didn't. Lovely. Let's go on ahead and capture this Gobspar and let's continue on, right? We've got a bunch of stuff that we need to get done right after we get this Gobspar. Sweet. Alright, nice. Aggressive and belligerent. Gobspar possess no sense of danger. They will viciously assault all and any of those who come across them. Worse is, they travel in swarms up to hundreds, capable of overwhelming even fully evolved Pokemons. Wait, hold up. Gobspars are like that. Wait, hold up. Gobspars are like that. I did not know. I did not know they were like that. I was not familiar with their game. My apologies. My apologies, Gobspar. Thought it was gonna be trash, but nah, I was mistaken. Right, so let's continue on. Let's head over to Sutopolis. Right, we did get the did we get the town's map? No, we didn't. We didn't get a town map. Wait, hold up. I want to check out the map. So let's see if it's in here like a wall or something. It is. Lovely. Oh, so it's the same as the usual Hoenn map, with a few different places such as the Mazonride hike. Alright. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, nice. Wait, hold up. Did we do this? How could I How could I forget such a thing? Oh, wait, nothing. Wait, hold up. Did I? Wait, hold up. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. So yeah, in the PC, instead of a potion, you get a water stone. So that's pretty good. I'm assuming this is going to be used to evolve like one of these Fakemons, but later on down. So let's continue on, right? Let's continue on. We got a bunch of stuff that we need to get done. Let's continue on. Alright, so who do we have here? We have Ixqueak and we have Quillward. What type of again? You were fire normal. I thought you were fire poison. Alright, so we got these two ones. So we're leading out with Ixqueak and Feefruit. Alright, nice. Spot me. This janitor is using her vacuum to slurp up gallons of seawater. I'm cleaning. All in a day's work for a janitor. You're a trainer, right? Wanna take this TM with you? That way your Pokemon can clean up the competition. Alright, nice. A wave of pure vacuum that always goes first. Boosted if the foe has no stat changes. Wait, hold up. Is that like a new move? New moves implemented into the game? I had no idea. Wait, hold up. Where is it? TM case. Vacuum wave. Oh, I think I've heard of this. Yeah, this is definitely not a new move. It's not a new move. Let's continue on. Let's beat up these two. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Which one is Saintiso? Yo, these two are looking pretty cool. I'm assuming Saintiso is the pink one, the pink little one, I guess. I was trying to find something else to go with it, but didn't find anything else to go with it. So we're just gonna say the pink little one, right? Let's team up on both of you. Alright, nice. Defense curl, that's cool. Scratch again. Almost. Of course. Water gun, why don't you? Get you all. Aquagen. Alright, nice. Wait, that doesn't work on you. Ghost type moves don't affect you, alright. So that's something to remember. Hopefully we can get the poisons. Nice. So it's just gonna continue spamming defense curl. No fight back. I mean, I'm fine with you not fighting back, you know what I'm saying? This is light work. Light work, no reaction. Nice. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's grab this. I got a little orange berry. Can't go up there. What's this? Recreational travel. Strongly discouraged south of this point. Okie dokie. There was a girl in the in Pacific Log Town that mentioned southward of here. There's like powerful trainers. Even the post is telling us, like, or the signpost, whichever one you actually want to go by. Ooh, Shark Guy. Yo, this looks cool. It looks like a ghost water or dark water or something along that line. I like that. It looks tough though. I like that. Oh, hold up. I think we are going to switch. You already know. Let's go into Ixqueak. That Aqua J is doing like so much damage. Right? It's yeah, I don't think we can sting. Can we get that poison? Can we get that poison though? That's what I'm gonna be working towards, right? Can we get that poison? That Aqua Jet is so annoying. Mainly because it always goes first. Alright, nice, here we go. Got you. Oh. Who next? Sad. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna do like hella damage. Let's test the waters. I have no problem with going back to our Pokemon Center. Alright, real tears. Nothing happens. And it's defense are sweet. So let's tackle because it's defenseful. So this is going to do extra damage. Special attack harshly feel like nice. So it's defenseful, so we have to use physical moves to get that extra damage in. Nice. Nice, let's grab this. So that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad if I just use it myself. What's over here? I hate these stupid floaties. They look real dumb. I want an inner tube like the cool kids. Hey, satisfied with what you have. Satisfied with what you have. Things are not always going to go your way, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the little things that you have, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. At least you have something. Somebody out there, you know, don't have it. And they would love to have what you have. You know what I'm saying? Or just to have something overall. Right? So appreciate what you have, right? Appreciate the little things. I wonder, what kind of Pokemon do you use? Ones that are good at battling or ones that can help you outside of it? Both, right? I would say both. Ooh. A BB. Alright, a BB. A baby. That's gonna do a lot of damage. I just knew it. I could just feel it in my my nostrils that it was gonna do a hell of damage. We eat that. We eat that. Light work, no reaction. No, didn't mean to do that. Also, this is not the place for my Feefreet. Bro is getting absolutely wrecked out here. Alright, let's start. Ooh, look at that damage. Them crits. Them crits be insane. Nice. Yo, Icksqueak is carrying. I was not expecting much from this dude, but hey. Bro's like, don't sleep on me. I'm that guy. Alright. I'ma got the poison. Come on. I should probably start going for like tackle when I get the poison off, right? I think that's my strat. I don't want to waste all the moves just yet. So I think I should start going for tackle whenever I get the poison off. Alright, nice. Agility. Let's start going for tackle. Nice. And tackle does like way more damage. That's gonna kill. It didn't. But hold up. Icksqueak coming in clutch. Yes, Shariki. I'm just saying, Icksqueak might just be that guy, and I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Please, one. Nope. What was that? Nah, I ain't having one Fakemon. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't go for any alright. Ooh. No, so definitely need to pop one in you. Wait, no, I should have popped it on Feefreet first. What was I thinking? Oh snap, alright. No, Feefreet is not gonna get any of this juicy XP. Poison that dude. No poison. Alright, let's just tackle and take care of. That didn't. Oh, the defense card is saving you. That thing's just straight off a horror movie or a horror anime. That is pure ugliness. I don't even want to know what's happening anymore. I just want to take you out. Of course he would be bugged. Of course. Doesn't matter though. And the one time I need Feefreet, my bro got knocked out. GG's, homeboy. Yo, they're so annoying. I might be dead. Nice, yo. Icksqueak with the crits. Yeah, the crits. Birds just always find a way to clutch up for the team. Mad respect. Mad respect. Alright, what's up here? Nope. Nope. So I'm gonna grab a quick heal. Probably stock up on some items. And I'll see you guys back in a sec. And we're back, healed up. My mons are nice and healthy. Let's continue on. Alright, what are you going to have? Gobspar, of course we'd have Gobspar. Let's switch into Ixqueak. Ooh, come on, the flinch. That is what's gonna mess me up. What we need right now is the poison. If we can get off the poison, we are fine. Poison. Nope, no poison. We have no other choice but to spam Soda Pop. If we go into Feefreet, it's just going to use Aqua Jet, and that sucks. Doesn't seem like we're getting the let's just continue try. Probably we can get it. We still can't get it. This sucks, bro. I swear to you, that sucks. Alright, nice. Let's grab this. Got it, La Repel. And now I need to pop one more heal on you. You see how much healing items I just used a while ago? How much Soda Pop? I went from 9 to 4. I'm trash. You know what I'm saying? Also, that crit that Ixqueak gave with that tackle would have most definitely helped if he had just gotten it a bit earlier on. And we're here. Boy, oh boy, am I feeling loud today? Do you know why? I just visited my favorite public establishment. Come see, come on. I mean, okay. Now, you may be thinking, as a Pokemon Center, you are crazy. Nope, this is Blue, a different beast. Here's a scoop. Road Pokemon Centers are routers, as I've never called them, are built outside of cities and towns. They are smaller, but cozier, and have different shop items. Hoenn's most famous artists often frequents them as well. Scandalous! Intrigue! It takes a moment to inhale. So yeah, they're cool. Check this one out, I guess. Okie dokie. Alright. Bustling Coast. The bridge between two islands, alright. Low-key like that dude, you know what I'm saying? Low-key like that dude. Alright, nice. The spot. I hear some peeps have been looking for shells to make into a shell bell. Well, my bug Pokemon leave behind a lot of those. Here, we can take one. Alright, nice. Shed Shell. A discarded carapace that lets the holder switch out of battle without fail. Nice. That's probably gonna come in handy. Do you want to fight because you're doing that quick movement? So of course you want to fight. Like, why would I even ask that? Ooh. I mean, not too bad. Alright, what typing are you? Alright, let's test the waters. You're probably ground. You're probably ground, right? Let's go into Gobspar. There's Aqua Jet. That did like absolutely nothing to Broski. Ooh. I know we're dead. Rest in peace, Gobspar. You will be missed. And next up on the murder list is my boy Ixqueak, because you are not surviving rollout unless he misses. But we got the poison though. Told you. So bro is just gonna solo my entire team. Okay. Or maybe not. Nice. And Butterwee. So it's just Butterfree, but you know, just take off the FR and put the W. We got Butterwee. Alright. Still not gonna change the fact that you're getting hooked. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold on. Oh. Silverwing. What the? What kind of move? I'm dead. I'm dead. What kind? Oh, I get it. I get it. So when you're covered in a powder, if you use a fire type move, it's gonna explode, right? It's gonna explode on you. I mean, makes sense. Yo, that's a dope move if I do this to myself. Flame charge. Ooh, I like that. That's a W move if I do this to myself. Let's take off tackle. That's a W move if I do this to myself. I was not even reading, so I was just spamming the attack. Let's get a nice little heal. Nice, we all up. Nope. Let's pop. My team is really starting to slow to a crawl. Experience wise, I can't see what's going wrong. What? Are they not satisfied with just fighting Gobspar? I push up over and over? Okay. I don't know, probably. You seem like you have grasped a lot about the stats of your Pokemon. Are you aware of effort values? EVs for short. If they're gained by your Pokemon over a long period of time battling, EVs can impact your stats in a big way. Maybe keep that in mind. Alright. Salute. I am an artist. You may have heard of me. None. Around the Muzzy Lily Cove where I have put all of my best pieces on display. Okie dokie. I'm in dire need of inspiration. I would like some Pokemon to draw. But I am a born photographer, not a Pokemon wrangler. Perhaps Vows may assist me. I like to lay an eye on 3 particular Pokemon, Burm, Ebibi, and Kitty Kitty. Catch those and show me your Pokedex and I'll make it worth your trouble. Oh, alright, I know where I can find Burm, so you're gonna have to do that off screen. It's named Purplina. She can be a little prickly, but I think she'll be chill to hang out with. I'm really into the scene look she has going on. Okie doke, you're a spot. Oh wait, hold up, Purplina. Hold up, Purplina. Yo, she looking kind of nice though. I mean, I don't need nothing right now except your number. Hey, hold on, that was kind of smooth though. That was kind of smooth though. All right, and she says safe travels. All right, thank you. Not much of a talker, I see. Talker. I know why I said talker. Like, bro, the freak. Alright, let's go back over here. I want to see what's popping off over here. Does this lead... Spot. Oh, you don't want to, don't want to fight, alright. Oh, we can't go up there, alright. Probably we need like a bike or something. But that's what's up there. So let's continue on. Let's get to Suitopolis. Spawn. Have you found a fluff, sir? I can't find one. Hand it over. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I mean, you have Zigzagoon, alright. Let's tackle you. Also, we need some new moves. Hold up. Are you a special attacker? Oh, you're a physical attacker, alright. Well, kinda. In a way, I guess. Look at that damage, we're cooked. Like, damn. Things be getting harder and harder out here. Wrong freaking move, bro. Keep forgetting that Ember is up here. Saint is alright. Can we get some defense drop? But not defense drop. What the freak am I even talking about? Can I get a burn? Can we get some burns? Apparently not. Ooh, burn. Alright, once more. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's go back quick little heal, you already know. And let's hold up, let's go over here real quick. Because there was like this pathway over here that we could take. See, there's like so many paths you can take. Like it's kinda confusing if I'm being completely honest with you, right? Like over here, where does this leads to? Like what the hell? Like the freak? Where am I supposed to be going? You know, like that's what I'm here trying to figure out. That's what I'm here trying to figure out. Alright, nice, we got the poison, sweet. Umbra. I wasn't even mentioning. Also, we definitely need to switch. Let's go into Quill Ward. As soon as that, you have the rollout. Nice. There we go. Quill Ward. Ooh, alright. We're already in the rollout, so you're most definitely going down. Yes, sir. Ski. And we missed that, of course. And we missed again. Come on, please hit. Nah, that didn't kill, bro. Miss yours. You didn't miss yours. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, so things are getting a bit difficult, you know, but you know, nothing I can't handle. You know, like nothing I can't handle, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, so ski. Also, the money is getting like higher up as well, so I'm not complaining. Also, what's over here? See, like, damn. Where am I? What am I? Wow. Just wow. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna call it quits here for now. Let's speak to her first because it doesn't seem like she wanna fight. Aren't grass type Pokemon magical? If I've caught any, I would love to see one. Alright, so we are gonna have to capture Burm and some other mons that the dude wanted to see, right? But for now, this is most definitely where we are going to be ending this episode off here. Also, I don't know where I was coming from. Yeah, I was coming from here. You want to fight? Okay, so you do not want to fight. So there's only like certain people who want to fight. But yeah, wait, hold up. Before we end the episode off here, I'm thinking down here might... Oh, so it just leads... Oh, okay. Alright. Also, I'm assuming we're not too far from Sootopolis, so we could have definitely made it. Hold on. We could have definitely made it, right? Yeah, Sootopolis is all the way here. We're not making that that place for now. So, let's grab a quick little heal. And let's end things off right here. Hope you all did enjoy this here episode. If you did enjoy, let me know down in the comment section and leave a thumbs up as well. Just let me know that you know you are messed with the video, right? But with all said and done, I'll see you all next time. See ya.